Hi everyone, welcome again. This is a video I will enjoy making. I have got a really big package here. A Micron server from 1995. These are some photos from the seller. Let's open it up. And I can see damage from the postal service. Huge impact in this corner. Never trust any postal service. Let's take off the cover. It has two socket 5 processors. Lots of plastics lying around. The size of this fluff. Here we can see the back of the case. And more plastic pieces. We have an ISA Ethernet card. Diamond Stealth 64 Video 2001 graphics card. Another PCI Ethernet card. A Bus Logic SCSI controller card PCI slot. I get out the ribbon cables. Flat screws, never saw them before. We have a Plextor SCSI CD drive. Only one hard drive here. A 4.3 GB IBM SCSI drive. Another furball hiding here. My hands are getting nasty pretty quick. A Sony floppy drive. I take some pictures of the front panel connectors. You can see the scum buildup in detail. The speaker is mounted in this card support. After some fighting, the motherboard comes out. The size of this thing. This is what I found for it. Micronics model M54PE. Gladly, it's only dust buildup and it comes out easy, but it will take some time to clean all this machine. This cooler needs some lubrication. Let's take the front cover off. Here we can see the damage again.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Let's take apart the front completely. I'll keep these plastic pieces for later. These broken standoffs will be glued in place. Dirt of ages. Here is another standoff. I take out the PSU. Watch out for these spacers. I disassemble the chassis completely. It will be pressure washed afterwards. The PSU is a US Power 300 watts assembled in USA.
America! Fuck yeah!
Let's open it. Always watch out the high voltage tracks that connect to the capacitors. Time to start cleaning everything and see if it works after that impact. More plastic. So, everything was blown with the compressor, but it has different levels of nastiness stuck to it. It will take some time. I will give a first pass to each part. A second pass with a new rag. Now, let's check the processors. This fan needs some attention. Dual Pentium processors. Some little cleaning for now. The processors are not similar. Left one is 133 MHz and right one 166 MHz. Let's continue cleaning. I pressure washed the case. Here you can see some damage on this top cover. Chassis is not damaged, but it's rusty. Next day, I continue with the coolers. Apart for more cleaning, they need lubrication. Oriental Computer brand. Let's mount the CPU coolers again. Time to close the PSU. The fan is running fine. German seal of approval badge there. Now, let's open the floppy drive and clean it. I could not take it apart any further, but I'll clean it the best I can. Let's lubricate where it's needed. Some more cleaning and I put it back together again. Now the CD drive. It has this transparent vinyl that covers these screws. I will get in the opposite side. And here I realize it's one of those CD caddies. Nothing special, but so cool. Plextor model PX83CS. It's pretty heavy, feels good. Some cleaning on the front and done with this one. I forgot this cable gland on the mains of the PSU. There we go. Time to clean the cables. It took some time, so I'll pass through it 20 times faster. Here I have the front cover washed up with its parts. And now the fun nearly begins. Let's build up the puzzle the Postal Service sent me. What a nice gift! This is good therapy as well. So far, so good. The rest must have disintegrated. Let's get rid of this old stickiness and glue. Now, let's glue these standoffs where the front cover screws. Finally, the rest of the parts get mounted. Also keylock, buttons and LEDs with their cable management. I have painted the chassis with rust converter. Let's put everything back together again, starting with the PSU. Motherboard is very stubborn getting back in place. Finally. Now the front goes back. There's another standoff that needs glue here. PSU switch button in place. It has a ground wire. That's pro. I screw the front to the chassis. Now the front panel connections. Then the floppy drive to its bay and to the case. CD drive is mounted in and the hard drive with its bay as well. Case cooler and speaker bracket goes back. I plug power to each device. Serial and parallel ports go in. Floppy ribbon cable plugged in. I will install SCSI controller and video cards for now. Finally, SCSI ribbon cable is connected back again. It's showtime! Yes, it's alive! CD drive ejects the caddy but got stuck there. SCSI controller card detects the drives. We have Windows NT installed. Let's restart with the CD drive disconnected. In BIOS, I can see date is acting weird. That means that RTC chip battery is dead. Let's see if we can boot again. And there we go. Windows NT is loaded. I don't have the password obviously, but I will back up the drive and explore it afterwards. Now that I know it works, I will try to repair the CD drive. Something is weird with the loading mechanism. It doesn't detect when the caddy is in. I will take it apart for good cleaning and lubrication. This module is what drives the load mechanism. I lost a spring here. It goes inside this double gear. Some more cleaning for sure. Back to this module, we see it has a motor, some reduction gears and a little position switch. I have to power the motor and measure what it does. The switch is not turning on and off very good, so let's clean it. Let's test again. And it works now. Let's lubricate and put it back together. One of the thin ribbon cables is a little torn, so I have to be really cautious here. I use a piece of tape to give it some more grip. And we are finished with this drive. I have modified the RTC chip with a new battery. Here I'm trying to install Windows 2000, but it would crash on install because the hard drive has errors. That does not surprise me after all what it's been through. So I went with Windows NT. I added another CD drive to install it. I'll explain in a moment. 2 processors detected.
Hey!
And we made it. Fresh Windows NT install. Let's change resolution.
Whoa!
What happened here? Here are both CD drives on. Plextor drive won't read any CDR I own, only original CDs. It takes its time. But, as you can see, it works fine. I like it and I'm happy it works. Here we can see in CPU-Z the processors are running at the same speed. Memory is somewhat detected and the video card. Let's shut it down and test more stuff. I want to put audio and Ethernet cards. These should be compatible. sound is working. The Ethernet card is installed. Here we can see Task Manager with both processor readings. Performance is okay. I got a new capture card, so we can enjoy the Micron experience better. I could retrieve original documentation and drivers for the server, which was really cool. Check out this Micron help guide. Company info. Just some introduction and photos here. Sales support. This was their product line at the moment. Power server is my model. There are some cool machines here. If you have got one of these, I'd love to hear about it. Support and warranty info. System information. I think this should open something, but it failed. Online technician. Better than nothing. There were how-to videos in some point, but no more. Glossary, and that's it. Volume. I have installed the theme pack. Let's check it out. Some sounds are hilarious. Inside the computer. I remember this one. The 60s USA. I don't remember this one.
Groovy, baby!
I'll go with classic NT style, but without icons and colors. Looking good. This is how we reach the end of this video. Hope you had a good time, and if you want, you can leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next one.